Hi there. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. Started this about a year and a half ago or so. I wanted to document living off the grid in the Adirondacks. I spent my career as a meteorologist for 38 years on television, and I worked at various locations up and down the eastern seaboard, from Jacksonville, Florida to Portland, Maine, and places in between. I spent much of my career in the upstate New York area, in Albany, in the capital region as it's called. I also did a stint at the Weather Channel for a while. This is a big change for me. I now work at guest services at a high-end resort. I'm not too far away from me. I drive fancy boats and meet some great folks, and I really enjoyed the job. Living here has its challenges, certainly. You can see the solar panels behind me. That's how I get most of my electricity. I do run a generator once in a while. I run a water pump, which pumps the water up from the lake. I have just under 400 feet of waterfront and a couple of acres of land here. And I cut all my firewood, cut it, split it, stack it, move it probably 7 times from the time I cut the trees down to the time I finally burn it. So it's very labor intensive. I do have some propane that runs my refrigerator, my hot water, and my range. I also have a backup furnace in case I need to get the place warmed up in a hurry, because it can get mighty cold up here. I do have a couple of neighbors out here on the peninsula. I'm not on an island, but I can't drive to my house. I'm surrounded by forever wild land, and those not familiar with it, it's deemed forever wild in the 1890s by the state of New York. It's a 6 million acre Adirondack Park, split almost 50-50 private and public. So it's unlike any other park in the country, and probably the world for that matter, and studied as far as a kind of an experiment to see how this stewardship goes. There are lumber companies that own vast parcels of land. There are also many private owners that own big pieces of property, thousands of acres. And then there's me, a private landowner here in the central part of the northern Adirondacks. 6 million acres, to put that in perspective, it's bigger than Yellowstone, Yosemite, Glacier, Grand Canyon, and Great Smoky Mountain National Park all combined. So it's a very vast wilderness area, and I am bordered by a wilderness area. I'm right smack dab in wildlife habitat. I'm in their backyard. So I respect that. I see a lot of wildlife. I see a lot of birds. I see just some fantastic things and sights, and you really get immersed in that. So this page is sort of sharing my experience living up here. It's kind of unique, different. It's a harsh climate. It's very difficult to keep things warm in the winter. Engines don't really want to run when it's 20 and 30 below, so that's been a challenge. I moved up here in the spring of 23, so it's been about 2 years, and certainly learned a lot, had a lot of great experience, a lot of scary experiences as well. So you got to be very careful. There's nobody around to help you out if things go south. So feel free to contribute to this page. I'm going to pin this to the top just so new followers, I've got almost 22,000 followers now, new followers can get a little idea of what this page is all about. I'll throw in things that I find interesting from time to time. Hopefully you do too.